So the North Korean, or DPR Korea as they are known, Pat, here they get into action. The Japanese Wada against Охота
of the Ukraine.
Of Ukraine, the last European, Patrick, in this category.
Yes, it's been a successful championships for the Asians so far. An incredible 21 nations guaranteed a medal, Novi, which is great to see. But of course now the stakes are even higher, with the winner of each of our contests today progressing to Saturday's gold medal bouts. That's a nice right landed from Ганна Охота.
Going to be 10 bouts.
10 today and 10 tomorrow, of course. There'll be 5 weight categories that will be decided today in terms of which two battle through to the gold medal match. Of course, there is some consolation for all our losers today. They will still go away with a bronze medal, but make no mistake about it, they've all got their eyes on gold, including the 4 Indians left in the competition. And we've moved as well to a one-ring setup, and the organisers have done a magnificent job. The arena looks sensational, Nobby, doesn't it?
The arena certainly, Patrick, looks very good. And as they are under 48 kilograms, both boxers slugging it out. 1 minute 30 seconds, so midway through the first round, 3 rounds of 3 minutes. That's what it's been throughout.
Well, 3 minutes times 3, Nove, as we've seen, it's a very short format here. You can't afford to get too behind on the scorecards early. And for me, Охота looking very tidy. The standard is, as you'd expect, as the tournament whittles down to the medalists, is improved in quality, standard, technique and power all the way through, and we're expecting a high quality contest. Mary Kom up next, of course, don't go anywhere. Mary Kom up next against the Democratic People's Republic of Korea's Kim Chang-mi. Mary Kom has delivered so far in this competition. She's got one more big hurdle to cross before she can start thinking about gold medal number 6. Meanwhile here, in the blue from the Ukraine, Ганна Охота doing a very decent job for my money so far. Jennifer Huggins not having to intervene between the two of them too many times in this first round of it.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we've got this, we've seen her all these last 8 days. Jennifer Huggins, a strict hands-on referee. No clinches, she wants non-stop action. And Охота giving a good account of herself, but now Wada increasing the pace of the jabs. So they've been a bit cautious. Asia and Europe, Pat, are the two main rivals. 21 medals are short for Asia, 14 for Europe. They are the two main rivals in amateur world women's boxing championship.
And is it the Africans bringing up the rear in 3rd spot there?
The Americas come in 3rd spot, 4 medals.
It's a very good point you make about the Americans, under the radar, because the USA, we know, struggled as we come to the end of the first round here, but they've still got some big hopes in the latter stages, including that very fearsome heavyweight in the semi-finals we'll be seeing tomorrow. Let's hope they found a way of getting her hair under control under the head guard. At the end of the first round here, Novi, some tidy work by both fighters. I think Охота, for me, just looking slightly more crisper.
Yes, I agree with you. Охоta, though she is at the receiving end of some jabs by the Japanese girl, Wada Madока. But it's very interesting, Pat, is that America, despite not having a sluggish championship, still has 3 boxers in the semi-finals, mostly in the heavier weights, and of course Virginia Fuchs, who's been absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, China, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and India, of course, with 4. They've led the way as the VIP box is understandably packed, with Mary Kom's bout less than 10 minutes away now. You'll see it live on Star Sports Select and Star Sports Select HD as we go into the second round here. And of course, the winner of this will face the winner of our next contest in Saturday's light flyweight final. It's Wada of Japan in red, and another good shot from Охота of the Ukraine with that right hand that's proving troublesome for the Japanese through the first 3 and a bit minutes of this contest. And look at that little right jab at an end. Oh, great boxing from Охоta here. Really sharp stuff. Wada's got to find a response.
Wada coming back with quick 1-2s, but has she connected? Охоta swaying away. We are in the middle of the ring. Round 2. And this is the semi-final, the 238th bout. Mary Kom's is going to be the 239th bout. Both boxers in an engrossing bout in the center of the ring. Wada picking up the pace.
That was another right landed by Охота. You're right, Wada has come back into this round since that initial 30 second blast from Охота, but Охоta is just finding a way through that guard of Wada with relative ease. She's at it again, she's jabbing away for fun, and whoever comes through in the next contest has got a big job on her here against the winner of this fight, because Охоta looking incredibly sharp, and Wada, don't misread me, still very much in the contest, but it's advantage to Ukraine for me in our first bout of the afternoon so far, Novi.
It certainly does seem so. She's landed the more crisper punches, got more shots into the scoring, punches into the scoring area. So about both boxers, she seems more confident. Wada, quick on her feet, slightly taller, lean, lanky, sinewy, coming in with those jabs.
Inside the final minute of the second round in a really high quality affair. The technique's been brilliant from both of them.
It certainly has. Referee Jennifer Huggins of Canada separating them. Canadian referee has given an excellent account of herself in this bout. 41 seconds left for the end of round 2. Ганна Охота against Wada Madока of Japan in red, Ганна in blue. Ганна, the more nimble, landing the crisper punches. Wada Mадока coming in with some good 1-2s, taking advantage of her jabs. China with 5 boxers in the semi-final. The maximum India has 4 and Japan has 2. So will it be the Ukraine girl through, or will it be Japan? Still 1 round to go. But Ukraine also has 2 boxers in the semi-final, Patrick. She's still now, I think, been very impressive, Ганна Охота.
Very much so, Novi. Good work from the Japanese, but just the shots that Охота has landed have been the more telling visually. Remember, the 5 judges ringside scoring on hits to the target area, which is the front and side of the head. There's another left this time that goes through from Охота in our highlight reel. And also the upper body, up to and including everything apart from below the belt. They'll also be looking at technique and fight dominance. Well, neither's really dominated, but certainly in terms of the big shots, it's Ганна Охота and the Ukraine squad getting fully behind her. As always, a strong contingent from North Korea here to watch the first, I think it's the first North Korea or Democratic People's Republic of Korea India contest in this championship so far, is it not, next, Novi?
Well, not the first. We did see Pinky Rani losing.
Quite right.
Pinky Rani losing.
In a good effort, that was a great performance
by Pinky Rani.
Pang, who's very useful.
Absolutely sensational. Yeah.
Because I thought Pinky did a really good job to get competitive there, because that Pang's one of the strongest fighters at the championships.
Yes, inch for inch and pound for pound, probably the fittest, one of the finest competitors. But here it's, we'll talk about Kim Yang-mi more as we come to the decisive 3rd round. Охота keeping her distance now. She's not gone all guns blazing in the 3rd round. Now Охоta coming up with a good left jab, leading with the right, following up with a left jab, swinging left by Wada. Oh, that's a push. That won't count.
You can
they
see
lost
there,
their composure a bit, both these boxers, Pat.
She tried to hit the Japanese as she was falling over there as well. She's really fighting like a coiled spring here, Охота, as we approach the halfway point of the 3rd and final round, and just think the Ukraine girl's doing enough here. "35 years of age, Mary Kom has already conquered 2 tough opponents. She's got to conquer the girl from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea next, and then get past the winner of this one. It's a fearsome draw and a fiercely competitive heat. Much more competitive, this division, than when she won it 8 years ago, Novi.
Much more competitive, and even when she won it 12 years ago, Pat, much more competitive. Well, they get into a clinch as we come to the last 50 seconds. What now? Has Охота edged it? Has she done enough? The 5 judges will decide. The Ukrainian in blue, the Japanese in red. Swinging blows coming to the last 20 seconds.
Good work from the Japanese late. Novic is going to have to really impress the judges late on, I fancy, to win through out of this. As the Ukraine girls cheered on from the rafters by her squad mates.
With the Japanese certainly piling on the pressure, an enthralling bout, both boxers slugging it out in the center of the ring. Охота giving as good as she's got. Has she done enough? The bell goes. Охоta has her hands up, Patrick. I think she's confident of a victory. Will it be unanimous or will it be a narrow points verdict? Will Ukrainian boxer be the first to enter the final? Let's see some of the highlights of the third round. She's quite thrilled, the Ukrainian girl, Ганна Охота. She's hoping to get a favorable verdict. Let's wait the verdict. So, Pat ringside, ready for the result.
So after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. The winner and through to Saturday's gold medal bout by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Ганна Охота.
And as expected, a unanimous decision, Algerian-Cuban judge 29-28, Ugandan judge 29-28, the German and Mongolian gave her a clear verdict. So 30-27, which means she won every round, and so Ганна Охота enters the final. So one Ukrainian boxer through to the final. She will take on either Mary Kom or Kim Yang-mi of DPR, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, who we know is North Korea, in the final on Saturday, 24th November. Masterly display by Ганна Охота.